Hey everyone, Model Man Frank here. So, I didn't take my GoPro to the model airplane field on flying day, which was yesterday. Unfortunately, I only was able to get one video of Mike flying his pattern pylon flyer. It was some good video that came out of it. Today, what I wanted to talk to y'all about was soldering irons. Real important. Don't buy anything cheap. If you're gonna buy a soldering iron, buy something of quality, something that you've read the reviews and everybody likes it a lot. I made the mistake many years ago of buying a cheap one, and I don't know why I kept it so long. I don't really do much soldering. When I do, it's mostly for motors that don't have the pieces to connect, the little connection horns. I bought this one, the Chicago Electric soldering iron from Harbor Freight. I'm sorry, it wasn't many years ago. It was actually probably about a year ago. And I needed something so I could, solder some wires together. So I bought this. It worked probably about 3 or 4 times, and then it doesn't work anymore. It takes forever for it to heat up, and it doesn't solder anything. The tip doesn't get hot. The heat only expands to about around here, and that's it. And then it just doesn't work. So, word to the wise: if you're gonna buy something of better quality. So I showed you guys a welding soldering gun that I had bought, and today I actually went out and bought a newer soldering pen. And the one that I got today is a Weller, which I've had this brand before. Didn't come with the LED lights, of course, but getting a soldering iron that lasts you a good long time is really important. I had a big one. I didn't necessarily have a pen. When you're soldering together, let's say model airplane motors, or putting a circuit board together, you really want something of quality. So I got this one today. I've already used it, as you can kind of see in the video. On here, you can pretty much see what it looks like. I've already used it a little bit. The minute you plug it in, within a minute, it's already hot. So it works really well. The light is really useful. So really important. Just for sakes of telling y'all, buy something of quality. Don't buy cheap tools. I mean, if you're really gonna get into this hobby, you really need to buy some tools that, listen, you don't have to spend $1,000 on tools. There's just really no reason to do so. But a soldering iron, buy something of good quality, right? It is really worth it. It's it'll save you a lot of headaches later on. So, really important to buy one of these. In one of my newer videos, I posted about this cub back here. I'm still working on this cub over here, but I wanted to get this cub back up and flying. So next week I'll try and put out a video, and I'll take my GoPro to work to the model airplane field with me also. But I'll show you guys the video. I'll make another video of this one flying. I got everything programmed. It took me a little bit to figure out how to program the motor. That was the first time for me. This one here is still being worked on. I got a couple of things that I have to do to it, including the rear rudder and so on. Also over in this section off the screen is the Bird of Time, and I will try and put out a video on me putting together the control surfaces for it. The control surfaces are done. I just need to put in a little connector to be able to control the rudder. I mean the elevator, because the elevator is a full flying elevator. So it's mounted almost at just above the slope of the fuselage. It's just mounted above that, so there's really no rudder, so you got to make the whole thing move, pivot back and forth. So that's why that's there. So please like and share the videos. If you guys have any questions or concerns or something about you know, building model airplanes or anything like that, or somebody that wants to get into it, show them my videos if you want. Like and share on YouTube. Leave some comments below if you want to. And I'll keep on posting out my content. I really appreciate the 95 that have subscribed. I hope to get more subscribers, and really, I'm not looking to make this into a just a kind of little side note. I'm not really looking to make this a full-time job. This is a hobby, and I want to show you guys my hobby and kind of encourage you to do your own. You know, building these planes is a lot of fun, and it's you know, you could bring, if you have kids, you can bring them into it, show them how to do it. It's a really great, rewarding hobby. So again, I'll continue to put out content if you all continue to share it and watch it. So enough for today. Model Man Frank out. Have a good one.